Hi there, Becky here from 168 Fitness. Over the past few weeks I've been talking about achieving my own summer fitness, toning and weight management goals and sharing what I've been doing with you so that you can follow my advice and my top tips and hopefully get similar results yourself. So last week I was saying that I was just getting back into my proper fitness routine and I was starting a new block of training ready for my sister's wedding at the end of September, which is my end goal really, is to be in shape and feeling good and confident so that I look back at the pictures and I feel good and happy with how I looked on the day, and it's more about how I feel rather than what I look like. So I was getting back into it last week, doing some more gym sessions, a bit more structure to my training, making sure that my food and diet was on plan. So that went really well last week. I actually really feel good for having had a couple of weeks. I think I even maybe had 3 weeks of sort of not lower intensity because I was still doing some running, but I just took the pressure off, wasn't doing as much, didn't do gym sessions, sort of did more walking and swimming and just sort of active recovery, as I was telling you about. And I felt so good last week. I felt really motivated getting back into doing the gym sessions because I haven't done them for a few weeks. So I had this whole new energy, feel really fresh, doing some new exercises. So that felt good. And also with my running, I just feel like having had a bit of a break where I've not run as fast, I've not run as far, just enjoyed it really. I really feel like that has made a difference, and I'm running faster and I'm feeling stronger than I have for a good few months now, probably before the marathon really. So yeah, just really what that goes to show is that actually if you have some time off or downtime, bit of active recovery as I've been calling it, that actually getting back into it, your body will appreciate a little bit of rest and recovery and getting back into it, although it might mentally feel as like a struggle, or you might feel a bit not so motivated to start off with, especially if you've maybe put on a little bit of weight, if you've been on holiday, can feel a little bit sluggish, a little bit heavier and lethargic, etc. But actually it can do you good, and you can come back stronger and fitter than ever. So use that as motivation. If you are just getting back into the exercise routine, it can have done you good, and the main thing is that you just get back into it. Don't worry about it. Start off steady, as I was saying last week, and build up, and you'll get back to where you were originally, if not further ahead, so fitter, stronger, and losing more weight, etc. So yeah, so this week what I was going to say is kind of reassuring you about that, but also just talking about the next step really. So if you've just got back into the exercise routine and you've kind of gone out for a couple of walks or runs or done a couple of gym sessions, then the next thing to do is to progress that a little bit. Now, you don't need to be doing loads of sessions. Like I sort of do 3 gym sessions a week. Obviously I am running as well, but I like to maintain a little bit of a higher fitness level than most people, so it's all relative to kind of where you're at currently, but yeah, sort of 3 gym sessions a week is great. And last week I started off, I was doing sort of mostly sort of gentle kind of cardio, and then some conditioning exercises, and then this week I'm just going to up it. I'm going to do a little bit more conditioning, a little bit less cardio in the gym, so just kind of increasing how much my muscles are pushing those muscles with the exercises that I'm doing. So that's kind of what I'm talking about when I'm saying start back steady, build up gradually. You don't need to be doing training every day, you just need to take it one day at a time. Start off even with 1 or 2 gym sessions a week, or exercise sessions, and just build up that way. Also with me this weekend, I did kind of treat myself a little bit with some food. I like to just kind of eat a bit of what I fancy at the weekend. I do think sometimes that helps me on a Monday morning when I run, to run a bit quicker because I've got a lot more energy in me, and then I eat really well in the week to make up for it. So that's not a bad way of kind of cycling it. Eat a bit more at the weekend and eat a little bit less in the week if you can get the hang of that. But what I was going to say is about the alcohol. I still think fantastic not drinking. Felt really good Sunday when I hadn't drank on the Saturday. Lots of energy still, and yeah, just felt a bit smug really that I didn't have a hangover, and feeling in shape still at the start of the week, rather than feeling a little bit lethargic, or just that I'd started back at the start kind of thing. So feel really good, and hopefully you will too when you get back into it. So really what I'm saying is, if you just come back from holiday, just getting back into routine now, the kids are nearly back to school, you're so close to having completed the summer holidays, and it's nearly time for you again. So if you are interested in starting some personal training, maybe you need that motivation, I've got plenty of motivation to share, and would love to help you get back into the exercise routine. So yeah, please do get in touch if you're interested. But if you're doing it yourself, just try and start back steady this week. Get back into the routine, and I promise that rest will have done you good. It hopefully will have done mentally as well. Come back stronger and more motivated as well. If you've got some weight to lose, or you've got an event coming up, maybe it's probably a little bit too far ahead to be mentioning the C word, Christmas, a few months too far ahead, but maybe an October half-term holiday, or getting back into your favourite jeans or something, that would be a good goal to start thinking about now, ready for when the kids go back to school, start of September. It's like a new year for me, September. I still feel that kind of fresh energy when I start, when it gets closer to September. So I want to share that with you. Send me questions if you need any help or motivation or anything. Please do get in touch. I'll see you next week.